Listen, I was single on Valentine's Day for 19 years in a row. I recently found a secret formula to crack the code of not being single on Valentine's Day. That's what I would tell you if I wanted to sell you a dream, sell you a lie. But here on this channel, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the reality. And I'm going to tell you it really doesn't matter. Being single on Valentine's Day doesn't matter. Typically, it's just FOMO, the fear of missing out. Of course, it's a holiday. It's meant to make money, generate money, and all such. However, here on this channel, we promote more substance-driven relationships, connection, compatibility. So I don't want you to go out here looking for something just as a filler. However, if you choose that, that's fine. I would just say it's not really worth it. Now, some of you that clicked on this video might be very motivated. I won't say desperate. However, this word might be suitable for some of the viewers to find a Valentine. So I want you to stop there and think about that. The person who clicked on this video is most likely motivated or desperate to find a Valentine. What's wrong with that? What sticks out about that sentence? Nothing? Well, you haven't looked close enough. That sentence right there says to me that you are seeking something in the form of a Valentine. Now listen, I'm not gonna get too deep and say a bunch of random stuff. If you want a Valentine, you want a Valentine. If you don't, you don't. However, if you can't get one, I want you to understand why you might not want one. See, Valentines and such is a form of attraction and abundance. Sometimes when we try to attract something, chasing it isn't the answer. Oh, I don't have money. I need money. Chasing money sometimes, bear with me on this analogy, it's harder to find. However, when you have that abundant mindset, the mindset of doing, it seems like the money comes to you. Similarly to friendships, relationships, etc. I feel like when we're not necessarily seeking them, however, we're open to them, it just seems more effortless. Now, I want you to think about you're in a position where you seek these things. Let's just say, for simplicity's sake, you're desperate for these things. Why are you desperate for these things? When I was younger and I seeked a Valentine's, I typically associated my desperateness to get a Valentine as a substitute for something that I didn't have, which was being content by myself. I know that having a Valentine's or not did not make me a better man or make me lesser of a man. I knew that at the time, maybe I wasn't ready to receive a Valentine's or to give my affection to someone. So what would I have to do is understand that, acknowledge it, accept it, and build, continue, endure. I don't mean for this video to get super philosophical. However, I think there's a deeper meaning to it. I think that if we seek a Valentine's and we value ourselves as, oh yeah, I'm this fucking dope guy, I can get a Valentine, or oh, I don't have a Valentine and you're a loser. And if you have a Valentine, you're a winner. Well, I think that's a kind of a bullshit, skewed perception. I think no matter what, if you have a Valentine or not, you're still on the same level, you're still the same man. I mean, I get that the fucking cool guy that we want to be has the Valentine, but let's think about it like this. The cool guy that we want to be, that we see maybe on social media, if he didn't have a Valentine, he would be the same cool guy. It's just a bonus. A Valentine is just a bonus. I want you guys to understand that. So if the problem is, oh, I think I'm not good without a Valentine or not, well, you got some self-work to do. And you should subscribe to the channel and watch my other videos to understand how to build your self-esteem and to build the person who is good with or without a Valentine's. Because I'll tell you personally, if I had a Valentine's or not, doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I'll still be the same guy. I'm working on the same things and I'm concerned about the same things. This mentality is just way more favorable, way more desirable, just in anything in general. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. We're pushing for 100,000 subscribers. We're building a community. I want to do this shit for real and I want to help you out. Be a part of the movement. So in the meantime, I want you to understand that you will have that Valentine eventually. It's just a matter of time. And it's a matter of if you're doing the right things consistently. I know that sounds like some advice your parent would give you, but listen, it's the truth. If you keep playing by the rules of the game, You keep lifting, you keep building your social skills, you keep building your self-confidence, you keep building your self-esteem up because you're the shit, and you know that you're the shit because you proved that you are the shit through various actions and tests and scenarios. This is attractive. And this is the type of person who will attract the Valentines. But you already know that. As an actionable step before I leave you, I want you to, assuming that you are single on Valentine's, say that you are happy to spend Valentine's Day with yourself. You are your own Valentine. Or maybe someone you actually fuck with, your mom. It doesn't have to be all this romancy bullshit. What I'm trying to teach you and what the point of all this shit is, no matter what, you are still content. You are still the man that you are. So what the hell are you waiting for? Get back to work. There's nothing else to do anyways. Level up.